All right, going to me. Hey, 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 how's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? Chris the Cop here. Welcome back. We're playing another episode of LA Noire. Fox, I already forgot. What mission are we on? I love the silence. Hey, how's it going? My trusty number one is here, Fox Commander, as well as Alfredo. Hey, Key, how's it going? Dennis, thank you for coming on board. And Edward, thanks. Gentlemen, if you'd like, I'd love for you to go ahead and throw me a like. We have 5 viewers right now, so we should have 5 likes. I would definitely much appreciate that. Hey, what's up, the Super Gamer? Hey, what's going on, Edward? You got 10 people. That's right. That's right. We got our admins here taking care of business. So, yeah, definitely like the stream, guys. We're going for 25 likes. I will apologize for any yawning. It has been a super long day for me. As you Pokemon people know, Prismatic came out today and the store was inundated. So we've been selling our ETBs all day. Been pretty busy at the shop, and I am done. I finally, unfortunately, traffic was horrible, and had to get through all the traffic to get home. And subsequently, that's why we had to push the stream back a half hour because traffic was just bad. Hey, thanks, Edward. Let's see here, Sailor Outlaw. How's it going? Thanks again for that. Also, please like. I'm gonna head on over to our yes, the NFC divisional. Who do you think? I'm thinking it's going to be the Eagles. Your thoughts? The Lions? I hope not. I hope they get taken out. All right, I'm going to our screen here. We're going to start our mission here. As usual, we're going to be doing some side missions because I need to get that achievement of 40 side missions. We're going to head to the crime scene.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Okay, so go left at the next one.
Gonna try to get into this. Hey, what's up, Jedi Counselor?
Straight through the next intersection.
Yeah, the game sound is a bit quiet.
It is? Okay. Let me try to take care of that.
Until also your music is on. Hopefully it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we got to take off the music. Thanks for letting me know, Fox. We're already going to get tagged on that one. Yeah.
You don't need to turn here.
Yeah, hopefully, Alfredo.
Just ignore this.
Where are you turning the game sound up?
On my deck, because it's loud in my ears.
LA Noire sound.
Let's see, it's pretty loud in my ears. So we'll see how that works. Let's see here.
Well, are you able to adjust your headphones?
Yeah, I'm maxed on my head. No, headphones. So for some reason, are the same as the game for some reason. But I got everything maxed out now, so let's see how that goes. Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm gonna be deaf before this is over.
You're making a right at the next intersection.
Oh!
Going straight here. Up ahead, you turn left. Stay on this road. Up ahead, you make a right. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
I agree with you, Sailor. They did a good job on finding someone with Jack Webb. Just in case.
Oh, switch the screen. Switch the screen.
Oh. Okay, guys, sorry about that.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to start the stream off this way, but we had a naked body, and last time we got not banned, we got a little like non-monetized thing. So I'm going to kind of describe what I'm doing right now, and then when I can go back to the screen, I will. But it's a naked body, so I'm going to go again and examine her real quick, and then we'll get this over with. Ooh, can you guys hear the flies? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to this screen. Why I could show graphic violence, I don't know. Oh, almost. Okay, you know what? I can't even take a. I can't even take a risk.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Okay, we're going to take a look at the rest of the body. Oh, hold on, guys. I got to also go to sound, put our music back on. Yeah, I got peen smacked last time.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Kiss the blood, BD. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull.
I'll look at chat right now, guys, as soon as we're done, and get your guys' screen back on.
Would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, I'm going to walk away from the body, and then that way you guys can now see what's going on. Well, let's check out chat right now, guys. Hey, by the way, if you're here, please like. We only have 9 likes, and we have 18 people watching, so throw me a like. Come on, throw me a like, please. Come on, smash button. I know you guys can hear that. And I missed that crash because it was stupid ad, right? Hey, what's up there, Edward Austin? Dylan B. Let's see, not a banned account. It's not in a fun way. Hey, not a banned account. Thank you for the super chat. Which button plants drugs in the perp's car? None. We're not that type of cops in this game. We're the good guys. All right. Usually he says, take it smarter, man, to... Kind of interesting. Trying to keep you guys away from the bad dead body.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now.
Okay. Doesn't Rusty know that I have to check all this out?
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Hey, thanks for the chats, guys. Edwin, we'll get there back there again, man. We like playing different games. I hate this, guys, because I have to be so careful on which way I go. Okay, I'm gonna, guys, I gotta walk back over to the dead body, so I do apologize that I, Hey, Julian, thanks, man. Thanks for coming on by. I gotta go back to me, guys, because I gotta go take a look at the body. Sorry, guys. There's some evidence. That's a pretty good week so far. I can't complain.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Okay, I'm just trying to check her area just to make sure there's nothing else, and then I could actually put my screen back on so you guys can see. So I'm just kind of making sure we cover everything here. Think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my screen. I'm gonna take some chances here. All right, there we go. Let's go see what Rusty's looking at. Nothing in the trash cans. I don't really know how far you would go when looking for evidence. I mean, I know how far I would go, but how far this game will allow you to go. We're gonna guess go check out the dumpsters then right there. What's up, Keegan? What are you mad about? Yeah, the blood trail goes right back to the body, Julian. So I go back over here. I'll show you. Or things hanging around the walls, maybe. I love it, Julian. Thank you for the non-hints.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence. On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay, so the blood. Just want to get reacclimated here. So the blood comes back this way. We got some blood on the walls there. We got the note. And we have some blood up here. Oh.
Where are you taking us?
Where are you taking us?
Detectives?
I just heard someone calling me. Though I still think how cool it would have been to be a detective back here, back then at this time.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Hey, if you guys are here, please like.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
More blood.
Trail points up.
Let's climb this pole, Cole.
pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Trying to get the zoom up back on it, guys. Ah, come on.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Keegan, why are we upset?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Oh, yes. Cool. Okay, I gotta turn off the sound, guys. How's the sound now, Fox?
Yeah.
Cool. It's just so loud in my ears. All right. Let's go. Oh, you know I will, Yuki.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Okay, so go left at the next one. Straight ahead. Take the next right. Stop just ahead.
We got there. All right.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Yes, it's me. You want my autograph? Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Stop talking about me.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid
She's
so, ma'am.
dead.
You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Oh, car.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's
Uh,
this way.
I've only been stepping all over blood, so okay.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead?
Dead?
Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
We're going upstairs, dude.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Did I go the wrong way? Guess I did. Oh, to the left. Left, Chris.
Will you look at that?
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh, my ear. Oh.
You try turning it down.
No, it was something else. Oh, music is gone, so I guess we don't need to go outside. Mrs. Antonio Isabel Maldonado, CO Parsons Boarding House. Address, Further to my previous correspondence on August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled your case. Docket number 98765 will be heard on September 17th.
Okay, we have an address.
I am told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 304/330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman's plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me he is likely, then it can only help our chances. Yours sincerely, Frederick D. Tattersall. Dun dun dun. They should make a sequel, Dr. Pepper. Oh, there's the ring.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh, we're out. Come on, let's go talk to this craggly old woman. Who has scotch on her table?
If you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Would you like to have some scotch?
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
I just love the way the world was back then. Okay, I think she's telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side. but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I'm going to say... I'm going to do a doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. A Latino place on North Los Angeles.
A Latino
That's only a
place.
couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Oh, come on, you know.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Oh, we got to go to... Broken window. Broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon
Right,
with milk
Dylan?
bottles.
Oh, a raccoon.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out.
No.
I have a reputation to protect.
Yeah, you're a drunk.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
What about her bracelet?
That's about all of her jewelry.
You're a liar. Yes.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about her bracelet.
You liar.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Oh.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
I say we go to the bar. Rusty needs a drink anyways. Right, Rusty? Need a little scotch?
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth? Slow down.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. A sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
That's the one thing that would have been too bad that they, Rockstar
Why
did
don't
get
you want
right.
to see a connection
That you
here?
could turn off the radio.
There are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Buzz. No big deal. After
Been
a while,
through
you just
3,
become
wow.
experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me.
Woo.
That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
You don't need to turn here.
Oh no, man! I thought we used to blast the music in our cars.
Head right.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero. What? 329.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
The Eldorado. If you're here and you have not liked, please like. We're going for 25 likes.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Is she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
God, it's so funny. Just as one simple document, and I'm sure it was really that way back then, as opposed to the multi-page document I've seen. Missing jewelry.
Remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I'm going with little doubt.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She
Take
wanted
it
a cab,
easy.
okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Oh, a lot, Julian.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
I think that's true.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem.
What about
Hey.
Los?
Get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that goddamn waitress? A waitress? Can I have another spoon?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. Nice. Really.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
Whoa. Where did the Eldorado bar? What am I missing? Trying to get the car achievement too, guys. Sorry.
Solved the big case and got promoted.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
I just thought we were going to be interviewing. Oh, well, we got bar music, so we can't. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
My eggs running.
Gonna see your married man again?
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Do you mind if I get back to my bar?
Okay. What is going on? What am I missing? Okay, I'm missing something. I'm gonna go to the back. Because that door was closed and locked before. Is there a second story here that I'm missing?
waitress.
Nope.
Can I have another spoon?
Sir, do you work here?
Oh, there
Sorry,
it is.
pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Just picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
This is a little... Not being able to play the music, can't tell if there's more going on. So we talked to that guy right now. So, is that it?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Okay, cool. Let's go to Just Pick Fruit. Or should we go to the Maldonado residence? Yeah, let's go there.
LAPD, police emergency.
Do this?
Thank you. Come on, Rusty. Guess not.
5-star goddamn wedding.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Julian says run across the street. I feel like I should... I guess if it's right across the street, right? That would be the thing to do. Come on, Rusty. Edwin, a small suburb out of Los Angeles.
We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Okay, so they're close. So we are definitely coming back. Have we tried this car yet? Where's my car? Right?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week. Up ahead, you turn left.
We got no call for service this time. God, wrong button.
Straight on. Almost there now.
Just another day in LA. Maldonado 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Let's go get him, Cole.
Damn it. We need to go around to the front.
Then why was that door open? Dang it, I thought I was going to be able to do something cool. Rusty, why don't you stay here in case he goes running out like this game likes to do. And that way I don't have to go in pursuit. Hey, what's going on there, Hunter?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
I got 100.
What are you
Come quiet. Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
I love Rusty.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Finbar.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Just picked fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
Hey, please
I
like.
wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Oh. Oh, is it? Wow. Just gonna look around the other room real quick, guys, and I'm gonna call it. No more music. Sandwich on the bed. Get out of my way, Rusty. Finbar, get out of my way, Finbar. All right, we're out. Let's go. LAPD.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. Nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went
You want
to
to
bed
take off the
myself.
stupid mask?
Thanks.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am.
Hello.
Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Anybody else that we have to? Well, I would check the other floors to see if they heard anything. Let's see, any gold? Nope. Silver. Hold on real quick, guys. I do apologize. I'm getting a little text message from my guys over at the shop.
What are we waiting for?
Stand by. Be patient. Hold on real quick, guys. I do apologize. I got to take a look at something real quick for my guys. They're asking me a question. Stand by. Okay, I think we are... Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. So we do have any more people. I'm sorry. I was looking over here to see if there's any more silver or brass doorknobs. No more brass doorknobs. Sorry about that, guys. Do apologize for that. Yeah, I definitely would be knocking on those doors. A small apartment complex like this, you definitely hear things from the other floors. You'd have to check. Yeah, right? All right. Well, our car's this way.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks.
Let's go, Rusty.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Now we sent another. I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way into the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up?
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down in my sap.
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
Okay, well, where's tech services? Follow you, Rusty, since you know your way.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
I understand you, but thousands would...
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Been
We've
going
been
about
over
an
both
hour?
documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Dylan, they still carry them. I carried one to the day I left my last apartment. My daughter carries one right now. Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. FUBD text. Yeah, saps are still around. heap upon the soul by virtue of this curse.
By virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. Both infinite as in the universe, hath thou and thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though not thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art eternally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick and you'll get roasted.
Rehab is for quitters.
Yeah, you can carry whatever you want these days as far as batons. You can carry collapsible. What?
I thought this was such a nice area.
And you can carry a straight stick or a collapsible. I carry a straight stick.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. And that was
That's
the
what
last
you
time
carry,
I saw
Yuki.
her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe.
Ooh.
She didn't stay long.
Eyes are shifty. You are a liar.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
No. We got...
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you.
Yeah, mine's 29 inches, Alfredo. Diamond wood. Divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Straight look. The only thing I don't like is this crossed arms, but I'm going to go with truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
No one believes that much, so we're going to doubt because I don't have any evidence.
I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is
I'm
going on?
just praying the prince come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
All right, time to go to the fruit company.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off.
Hey, yeah, let's get 25 likes, guys. If you have not liked yet, please like. Let's get
on
it.
this road. We're going straight here. Wait for the next turning and go right.
Yes, 25 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate that. Like that drifter, Edward?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line. Are you working Friday night? We should go out.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Nope.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Nope. There we go.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Her husband went apeshit.
Wow, that's
one day
pretty
when he
cool.
got me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Straight look. I'm gonna go with truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Oh, Maldonado's
She seemed
off.
a lovely guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
I love it. Yeah, Fredo, I'm with you, man. I was a little surprised to see the Kellogg's cornflakes. Got a ledger back here, buddy. Got some brass doors right here. LAPD. Man, this guy's got some drink.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Uh-oh.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
No angle on this?
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Interesting.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
So
Yeah,
what
we
are
already
we
heard
hiding
that.
in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, he had the combo. Two, 5, 3. Oh, I got it. Okay. I thought it was like a push button. Okay. No. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Dun dun dun.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
I can't do. Oh, so. Okay, you can't do anything about the
This
bracelet.
brute stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Yes, pursuit. No, not car pursuit. Damn it.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Oh, come on!
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Jump off! Now!
You're a sick man, Clem.
Oh.
Outstanding job on this case,
Jesus
gentlemen.
Christ.
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
God, I love it. Oh, let's see what we got, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Oh no! Oh, damage was close. Yes, I still got my 5 stars. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cars were definitely I don't think, no, he's not Scottish, Yuki, he's Irish. No, he's an Irish cop. Old school Irish cop. Oh my gosh, that's just so funny. It's just so funny. All right, I'm gonna go to me real quick, guys. Oh my god, that was a good one. I just love the fact how Rusty takes a look like he's done something wrong, and we got no side missions. Hey, Fox, you know any reason for that? Why we got no side missions on this one?
I don't.
Well, you know, let's finish this one off because we had to make sure we finish the case. Because I don't want to do the same thing we had last time. So, hold on, guys. So what happened last time is we didn't. I guess.
Why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
No, Neil, you should have to do 40 of them. There's an achievement for 40. Hey, if you're still here, please like. Uh-oh, what's going to happen to this poor lad or lassie? Oh.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
Oh, she's a little drunk.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I don't want no part of it. If Captain finds out, we're dead.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Okay. So I just got to make sure that we finish that off so that way we can, next stream, we are able to...
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
So here's the thing I want to... Okay, so you just heard that. I'm thinking about moving up to a 45. I don't recall LAPD having access to the Colt 45 during this time frame. I know it was the government issue model, but I was always told that the El Monte Police Department was the first agency to get the Colt 45 in the area. So I'm going to do some research. I'm going to get with an LAPD historian because I'm just curious on this as well. Fox Commander says that there's 13 side missions in the homicide desk.
Hey, Cole.
Oh,
let's get moving.
So maybe Fox, that we should have stopped. We should have done more at the other desks.
In there and find the goddamn.
I think Yuki had mentioned that we could do the side missions. I could go back and play the old desks and get all the side missions done. So I'm going to go ahead and get this quit. And then that way we could go ahead and end the stream. Okay, so yeah, so Yuki did confirm that. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I'll have to go back and get some of those. I want to get the achievement. I didn't realize that there was only so many side missions on each desk, so that does make sense. Yeah, Yuki, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe we could do that later. Hold on, let me get this done with. I hate because I definitely got to get this. Okay, man, I'm like yelling. All right, let me get this over here, guys, and let me get the. So let me. I actually want to talk about a couple things before we leave. Okay, so in this, couple things. We hear the back, all the back conversations going on. Somebody says, "Yeah, I got hit, and he hit me with a sap." So the sap it's still a weapon used by law enforcement. It's equivalent to basically a flashlight, I should say, because it's that same size. So think of a flashlight. It's black leather. It's a piece of lead surrounded by black leather. They've had different types. They've had the 211, the 242, the 459. I think the 459 is the accepted model today. I'm only going to say, I think for what I know, 2 or 3 California police agencies are the last ones that use a SAP. My previous agency was one of those. I carried the SAP for my whole entire career. I use the SAP. I think it's a great close combat weapon, especially too because you're not supposed to really use your flashlight. Your flashlight is more of a weapon of opportunity because if you have your flashlight in your hand, someone comes at you close quarters, you can go ahead and strike them. But that's with a SAP, so that's why what we call is a SAP pocket in the back of our pants. A lot of new cops don't realize that SAP pocket is exactly what it is. It's a SAP pocket. They think it's their flashlight pocket, that little back pocket there. It's not. It was designed for a SAP. So that's what's there. Now the Colt 45 government model was the first automatic weapon that police departments started utilizing, but I don't recall them utilizing them back in the 40s. So I will have to take a look at that. I thought the LAPD was still using the 38 special because, quite frankly, until and the LAPD has been very slow when it comes to their weapons and so forth. And during the North Hollywood bank robbery, their officers were armed with buckshot. If you wanted a rifle slug, you had to go to a special class. When I joined the police force, the police department I worked for, we didn't go through any special training. We had our rifle slug as part of our Benelli shotguns, and quite frankly, LAPD was still using pump action back then, but while we were already using the semi-automatic Benelli. So they've been very slow to get the weapons that their officers need to do their job more effectively. So, Yeah, Yuki, I'm with you. I don't think that they were. I don't think that they were using semi-auto back then. But I have a friend who's a historian. Oh, excuse me. He's a historian for LAPD, and I'm going to be asking him that question. And of course, we all know that the Black Dahlia is still considered an unsolved serial killer murder. However, there is some speculation that it was Siri is asking me questions. There is some speculation that I think it was a police officer Somebody came across and said that they believed the killer was their father, and their home overlooked where the bodies had been dumped. There's all these coincidences, but we're truly never going to really know, because I mean the killer's long dead. If they lived to be old, they definitely died of natural causes. So maybe one day, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's any DNA from the Black Dahlia murders that was ever collected. I don't know where that evidence is at. I don't know, if it's sitting in some vault someplace and they're able to, get it. Because if you think about the latest serial killer case, was it? Let me actually take a look. I always forget the name of it. He was actually a police officer. But he was a retired police officer. Let me bring my my Chrome over here. I think I forget the name of the killer. The pillowcase. Well, one of his was the pillowcase murder, but it was John Leonard Orr. No, that's not him. No, that's wrong. That's actually the Glendale firefighter that was committing serial arsons. The pillowcase rapist. I think that was it. No, that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, guys. Christopher Hubbard, dubbed the pillowcase rapist. Nope, that's not it. No, because that's just a rapist. This was a serial killer. The Golden Gate. Oh, the Golden Gate. Dylan. Golden State. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one case was solved by DNA, and it was kind of a reverse process if you've ever heard the story. So they put that DNA into the DNA database that's being used by me and 23 and what's the other one, Ancestry.com, and it came back that his brother was a serial killer, and then his brother, through the investigation, they were able to tell that it wasn't his brother, that it was actually him, and they made the arrest, and he was a former police officer in the Bay Area. Kind of dark. Oh, I'm going to take these off, guys. Okay, there we go. That feels much better now. Thanks for that info. Yeah, I don't know, Alfredo. I'm going to do some research on that. I would kind of think that with as heavy as policy procedure is with LAPD, that they would not be able to use their own weapons, but you just don't know. Obviously, I only could really comment on what I truly know to be fact on this particular one, but... All right. Well, hey, thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this live stream on Friday. We had 20 likes. Definitely do appreciate it. Also, appreciate the fact that some of you are still here. So please like as you are leaving, and try to hit us up on Discord. I'm trying to get better at Discord. I'm starting to get some. I'm getting to a point. Or I'm trying to get to a point before spring that everything is maintenance but this channel. And what I mean by that is that I'm trying to we're doing some major repairs around our house, as the last couple of years we kind of haven't been able to do so just because of our busy schedule. So we're working on making that happen, as well as I'm actually doing some upgrades at my store. So once all those are done, I want to be able to just kind of sit back, relax, and do content creation and do a lot of the things that I've been wanting to do, and make it happen. So I got to definitely, like I said, I'm exhausted. Today was a really busy day. The whole week has been super busy between me painting my store, doing some painting around the house here for my wife, as well as still dealing with all the stuff. Like today, I had to package up 41 cards to get mailed out that were bought on TCG Player for the store. It's just so much doing. We're just selling so much online. So the online sales. I mean, I literally could probably hire an employee just to package up my online sales. That's how busy we are, and I'm kind of thinking about that. So I just definitely need to free up my time a little bit so I could actually and really get some content creation going. So and also too, I got to start training for Baker to Vegas. I'm going to be running this year for the department that I'm a reserve at. Or at least I think I am as of right now. And so, I'm a runner, but I'm not that fast right now. So I got to get back up into running again or getting faster. So I got to start my training regimen again. So we're going to be definitely doing that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, don't forget, we're going to be here next Friday. We should be at our regular time of 4 o'clock unless something changes again. And I'm trying to come up with a plan for a different day for Coffee with the Cop, as my Saturdays starting tomorrow are going to be taken by me teaching EMT a weekend class. It's the first time I've done this in quite a long time. Actually, it's the first time I'm doing this for the college that I'm teaching at. So this is their first weekend course. So this is a big experiment. So I have to make sure it is definitely 100% successful. So they keep doing it. And so that's where we're at. That's how I'm staying busy between my store and teaching EMT. So hey, thanks Neo. I want to say thank you to all of you boys and girls that have joined me today, taking some time out of your day to spend some time in my day. I want to thank my moderator Alfredo, as well as my trusty number 1 Fox Commander and my arch nemesis Yuki. Thank you gentlemen for coming on board and making the stream successful. And not a banned account, thank you very much for the super chat and the questions. The questions are always welcome, despite what the question actually is, but I still actually welcome the questions, as I'm very transparent when it comes to the good and bad of law enforcement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a great weekend. I will try to make it back, and as I was telling Fox before we started the stream, I've done some content that we're probably going to send to Yuki, so Yuki could do what Yuki does with it, because I think you guys may like it. I'm a little frustrated with it right now. It has something to do with Ready or Not, but it's a little frustrating. And I was quite thinking of not doing it or not posting it until I had a non-FUBAR mission, but we may just do it for entertainment purposes. Okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We could definitely make the world a better place by just helping one person at a time. That could be with a simple smile or a nice comment or just a nice gesture. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding all of you, peace and goodwill. Take it there. Have a good weekend, everybody. And I hope everyone that the new year is starting off well and you're getting through it. So, all right. Peace. Lots of love. Let's get to 100,000 followers.